Ever been in the back seat and suddenly felt sick, even though you're literally just sitting there? That's car sickness, and it can feel like your stomach flips for no reason. So, why does your body act like something's wrong when nothing bad is happening? In this segment, we'll break down what your brain thinks is going on during a ride and why that mistake can trigger nausea so fast. One idea is that car sickness happens because your brain reads mixed signals like a warning sign, almost like poisoning. Here's the weird part. Your body is basically stationary in the seat. You're strapped in, not walking or running anywhere at all. But your inner ear has balance sensors that track motion. It's built to help you sense movement, even with your eyes closed. Inside the inner ear are fluid-filled tubes. When the car accelerates, brakes, or turns, that fluid shifts and sloshes around. Meanwhile, your eyes might be locked on a book or phone. If you're looking down, your vision can say, "We're not moving." Now you've got a sensory conflict. Vision reports stillness, but balance sensors report motion. That mismatch is a classic setup for motion sickness. This is one current theory. The exact mechanism is still being studied. Still, the idea is your brain gets confused and hits the nausea button. If your brain treats that confusion like poisoning, it may trigger vomiting. Throwing up is the body's old school way to expel possible toxins. So far, we've seen how car sickness can start with a sensory conflict. Your inner ear and balance sensors feel motion while your eyes may see still. That mismatch can push your brain toward nausea, almost like it's reacting to poisoning. But here's where it gets interesting. Why would our brains be so jumpy about this in the first place? The answer points to how recently humans started riding in vehicles. Humans have only recently started traveling in cars and buses. Evolution hasn't fully adapted us, so the brain still uses older danger shortcuts. To reduce motion sickness, try looking forward at the road or horizon. When your eyes see movement too, the sensory conflict shrinks. Avoid reading or staring at screens in a moving car. Looking down makes your vision signal still, which can worsen car sickness. Fresh air can help. Even if it's not a magic fix, opening a window or using air conditioning can make symptoms feel less intense. Sitting in the front seat often helps because you get a clearer view ahead. Better visual input can reduce sensory conflict during turns and stops. All these tricks aim at the same goal. Align what you see with what your inner ear senses. Less mismatch means fewer mixed messages. When the brain isn't stuck choosing between signals, it calms down. That can mean less nausea and a smoother ride, but not always. Car sickness is basically your brain's ancient wiring misreading a modern car ride. Your inner ear, your eyes, and your balance sensors don't always agree, and that sensory conflict can make your brain act like you've been poisoned. This is one current theory. The exact mechanism is still being studied. The good news is you can often lower the mismatch. Look forward, skip reading, get fresh air, and sit up front for a steadier ride. Thanks for watching. If this made you curious, leave a question or topic you want explained next in the comments. I'm turning everyday questions into short explainers, so subscribe if you want to see more.